Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to Beaker's Lab, where today we're going to show you guys 4 different types of hog raids. We're going to talk about the differences and which one is best for you. So of course, there's different ways to use hogs. There's infinitely, different ways, but we're going to talk about some of the main ones that I like. And first, we're going to do my main strategy, which is just 3 golems, couple of wizards, and your heroes. Now, you get those as far into the base as you can to take out the queen, the clan castle, and a bunch of defenses. That's key. And if you can take out some bombs as well, that is huge. Now, this is a strange base, but the main thing that I'm trying to do here, the point of this first push is to get into that middle. Look at that sketchy middle there. There's so much open area there, so you got to assume there's Teslas and bombs all over the place in there. So we got to get in there and take those out, or we are dead. So let's get in there. Notice I brought a rage spell for my wizards and heroes. That's important because I have low level heroes. I need as many golems as possible and as many wizards as possible to give them extra power. If I had level 25 or level 30 heroes, maybe I could do this with 2 golems, but I don't. So remember that, guys. If you have lower level heroes, bring more tanking troops, golems, and maybe bring more wizards, more firepower. Here goes the second half of the raid, the Hog Riders. Let's go, buddies. We got a couple of hogs on each defense, typical surgical deployment. We only have 2 heals, so I got to put them in this big, see this big section here where there's tons of defenses. Just put them right there and we're good. This was basically my plan from the start. I knew this would pretty much work as long as I took out that middle section. I almost did. Look, I almost got all those Teslas taken out. 1 was left and I hit a bomb, but still, we're okay because everything went pretty well here. So this is it, guys. This is one of the easiest ways, I think. I think this is a really easy way to get started with Go Hog raids. If you guys are maybe new to Townhall 9, get your golems up, get your Hog Riders maxed, and boom, do it. Hey, hogs, how about you kill that king? Dude, this is the worst part when the hogs try to kill your king and the health of the king is going down, and then it slows and you're like, no, kill him, no. And the queen also can't kill him. Wow. Dude, King 2, Beaker 0. I'm getting killed here. But thankfully, I had a ton of hogs left to clean up. KO, knockout. See you, buddy. So that's it. Normally, you want to have more cleanup troops than I did here. I think I had like 1 archer, or a couple of archers and a goblin. But, if you save some wizards, 1 wizard and, a couple of archers, you can usually clean up pretty well. The idea is your hogs are going to clean up for you if you did the raid well enough. So we did. There we go. Boom. 3, 2, 1. See you. Bye. Nice. 3 stars for the clan. So guys, like I said, this is a pretty easy place to start. Usually I don't use a jump spell, so I have 3 heals. I actually think that's easier because it just gives your hogs more heals, obviously. So it makes it a little easier in that way. So if you don't need a jump, don't use it. Now, guys, we are on to a very advanced, one of the most advanced Hog Rider strategies right here. Queen Walk, Go Hog. Word, this is so sick. This is something that I'm going to move into once I get higher level heroes. I tried this a little bit with my level 15 queen and not quite high enough. I would say if you're going to do this and do it really, really well, you want to have high level heroes, probably level 20 or higher. That's just a recommendation. You can try it if you want, but I don't know. So anyway, the queen is a 1-woman army here. Whichever direction she goes, she's going to just be a beast and take out a whole side of the base, if not more. But the problem is the queen is going to stay on the outside. So who's going to kill the enemy queen? Well, you guys are going to see that in a minute, but it has to do with mostly the king. Believe it or not, I know we always say, king, you're terrible. I hate you, king. Dude, the king is sick. Get your king upgraded as soon as possible. I'm serious. I might even upgrade my king before my queen because the king is sick when you're doing raids like this. So let's see what he can do. Golems are way ahead, tanking really well for a group of king and wizards. And a couple hogs too. Notice he put a couple hogs on the corner there. That's really good. Those corner compartments can be really tricky, but just a couple of hogs can take them out, as you can see. So done, taken care of. Now the jump goes down, and that's going to lead all of these troops, including that king, that level 25 king, right into the core, right to the queen. Dude, Pretty simple when you look at it this way. You know, at first this seems like such a complicated raid, but when you break down everything, it's not that bad. A couple of hogs go in with the king because he knew the king could not do this on his own. The king needed some help. And dude, they even have some wizards in there, in the core, all the way in the core, killing it right now. So look up top, you'll see the queen still just beasting on her own. What's up, queen? You did sick. And a couple of hogs around the base really cleaned this up. Like a pro, dude. This was sick. So look at the bottom. Look at his spells, and you will see he still has one heal. So really goes to show this was a super powerful army. If he didn't even need one of his heals, I mean, what? He also didn't use the king ability. What? Anyway, you know, more advanced stuff here. Like I said at the beginning, this is something advanced that you might want to start when you're later in Town Hall 9. And, you know, it's going to take some practice for sure. This is one of the more complicated strategies, but we'll get into that more once I get higher level heroes. We'll start talking about that more. Now, guys, if you want to go really simple, like as simple as possible with Go Hog raids, this is probably it right here. Check this out. So, you know, big mistake there. There was a double giant bombs up top, but there was a spawn zone right there. So they were easily taken out by the enemy. Let's see what he does here. He's going in with a couple of golems, some witches, and a bunch of wizards. So along with the heroes, they should be able to get into the base and easily kill the queen. Let's see what they can do. They're also going to kill the king, which, you know, helps. Oh, you guys see that bomb detonate? That was sick. I love to see bombs kill the enemy's wizards. Not mine. But anyway, guys, here's the main of the hogs got dropped on the same side that the rest of the troops started. Okay, so they're just going to comb through the base. See how simple this is? I mean, this is as basic as it gets. So the hogs got spread out just a little bit so they can comb through the base. You don't want them all in one spot, just a little bit spread out, and boom. They're already almost through the base. Now, the only problem with this was if there were still double giant bombs there, this guy would have lost. But because he knew there was no danger of double giant bombs, he could just do this and boom, he's already through the base. And in a little over 30 seconds, he's going to be completely done. Dude, that was a quick raid. So very simple and very quick, especially on the lower level bases. This was not that low level. It wasn't super high level, but you guys know what I mean. So I think this is probably the place to start. A big part of this raid was the golems, the heroes, the wizards, and the hogs really just cleaned up. So think about this, guys. You know, if you want to just get into hogs, you're kind of new to it, think about this. And make sure you spread those hogs out. Kind of the way I would do it would be like this. Can you guys see that? Kind of like do a couple fingers on one side of the base and just deploy kind of, you can even move your fingers around a little bit. Look like I'm playing the piano, right? Kind of move your fingers around a little bit so they deploy in like a line. And that keeps them spread out. And that way, if they do hit a bomb, the hogs hit a bomb, they won't all die. And they'll get through the base faster. And boom, you'll get a quick 3-star, man. That was a really, really quick 3-star. That was like a minute and 30 seconds or something, right? Wow. There's one more raid I want to show today, and there's something wrong with it that I want to show you because I think this is something you want to avoid. So all the raids we've seen so far have really spread the hogs out. We know that's good. It's great. It gets you through the base faster and it protects you against bombs in a sense that all your hogs won't die if they hit a big patch of bombs. But this raid is not like that. This guy is going to drop the hogs really close together and we're going to watch and see how that affects the raid. So look, he's going in really well here. He funneled everybody in, really cleared everything well on the outside. Epic jump spell. Look at that jump, dude. They're going to jump over that massive Grand Canyon compartment there. It's like a 5-space compartment. Going to get all the way into the core and kill that queen. The king is going to do it himself, dude. So pretty sick there. Look at that. King jumps right up, steps right up, boom, kills the queen. So all is well in here. They're going to take out a couple more defenses, looking really good. And soon the hogs are going to be dropped. Here come the hogs. And oh no. They're all basically in one spot. This is what I don't like about this raid. I think this could have been a lot better if he had spread them along that entire side there. You guys will see why in a minute. So there's the second bomb, dude, already like on the brink of death here. Second heal spell brings him back to life, but I don't think he intended to drop that second heal right there. Look, he has no more spells left. No more cleanup troops. Well, he's one wizard. Dude, looking sketchy right now. So think about if he had dropped his hogs in different spots, spread them out a lot, they wouldn't all be in one group and they might be already finished with the defenses, or they might be close to finish with the defenses. I mean, at this point, they are, not looking so hot. Let's see what they can do. So they split up a little bit there, looking good. That might have saved them right there. Yeah, you guys see that? Since they split up, it kind of distracted the defenses, and now they're looking good, but barely. So see how much of a difference that made? You know, when you drop them all in one spot, it's less forgiving. And, you know, you might make it through the base, but you might only have 4 hogs. Like, dude, he has barely any hogs left for cleanup. So that's really a big aspect of the surgical deployment, or spreading the hogs out. At least it's going to get you through the base faster. You're probably going to have more hogs left at the end, and it's really going to make for an easier raid. So just consider that, guys. You know, you'll see here, this was a 3-star. Give a little golf clap for that. Good raid, but still spread those hogs and you'll have an even better raid. So it's just something to think about, guys. All different kinds of hog strategies. They're all going to basically start out with golems. So you want to have high level golems. You want to have level 5 wizards, obviously, and you want to have your heroes as high level as possible. That's going to make any of these strategies work way better if you have higher level heroes. That's the solution to everything. So if you guys have low level heroes, I would start out with the way I do it. You know, 3 golems, couple of wizards, rage spell. Help you get in there and kill the queen really easily, and work your way up to those more advanced strategies. If you're just starting out, stick with the easy stuff. All right, guys. That's it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed watching these sick raids. I really enjoy Town Hall 9 hog raids. I say that like every day, but you guys know that by now, right? Anyways, I enjoyed watching them. Hope you did as well, and I'll see you next time. Peace.